you're a guest with us today, you probably noticed that there's a big horse trough filled with water in the middle of the room. This isn't our normal setup. You've probably put it together now that this is Baptism Sunday. And so there are, give it up for that. Which means there are at least 5 people here today who have made a commitment to follow Jesus and who want to go publicly with their faith and taking that really important next step to not just be baptized, but to be baptized in front of, surrounded by cheering spiritual family members and actual family members. And this is a big deal in the family of faith. And so this tub is here for a reason. This water is warm. I think you can make a bowl of soup with this water. That's how warm it is. Hopefully it'll cool off so folks can get in there. But this is a momentous occasion, and I'm glad that we have family members here to celebrate with us. In general, friends, I hope you don't mind my saying it's a good time to be in the vineyard. It's a good time to be in the kingdom. And God is doing stuff all over these communities, with these churches, all over the world in these churches, but I'm partial to this one. I serve at this one, and I can say with great authority that it's a good time to be a part of what God is doing in this vineyard family. Amen? It's especially a good time to be in the vineyard because we're in the midst, we're just crossed the halfway point of a 30-day fast that we've been in. Where we just asked people to look around the room of their life and consider those things that are competing with God for your attention and affection. Some people have said food or certain kinds of food. Maybe it's social media. Maybe it's certain kinds of relationships. Maybe it's television or certain podcasts or something like that. We don't tell you what to lay down, but we ask you and invite you to lay that stuff down, and not just lay things down, but to find things that you can lean toward. Things like the spiritual disciplines, things like community and small groups. I don't know about you, but we've been having a great time in small groups, going deeper in the faith and going deeper in community. And the ladies were here on Friday night, and they had their ladies' night of worship. If any of you were there, you know that was a really good time. And I'm not a lady, but they let me, hang around for a few songs in the sound booth, and the Spirit of God is here. And we've been doing Saturday mornings worship and prayer. And listen, we've had the most people show up to 7 a.m. Prayer than we've had in our history here at the Vineyard, because God is doing something. There's a spiritual hunger. And I think we're finally waking up to the fact that when we lean in, God shows up, right? And so we've got just a few weeks of this left. We're going through Good Friday, and so it's not too late. If you haven't leaned in, lean in. If you've leaned in, you just dip the toe in, put the whole foot in so that you can receive what the Lord wants to pour out. It's a good time to be in the vineyard. We are here because the grace of God reached for us when we were in a mess that we couldn't clean up, when we were in the darkness of our own sin. And we're all different. We all sin differently. The grace of God reached for us. And God made a way for us through his son, Jesus Christ. That's what we're celebrating. That these folks who have gathered to be baptized here today have responded to the grace that reached toward them. And that's what we celebrate today. And so we've got 5 candidates. 5, right? And I'll just share their names. Loretta Johnson, her husband Keith Johnson, Allie Stabotes, Kid, and Kareen Kidd are here today to go public with their faith. And to be, give it up. And to be surrounded by their family of faith as they do that. And so what's going to happen as we continue to worship is each candidate will come up and be baptized. Our dear sister Loretta will be sprinkled. And we'll have this on the camera so that you can see. But when these candidates come up, if you're the family that's connected to them, you can come up and gather around the pool, because this is a community thing. This is a family thing, right? But we want you to move quickly as you can move without being unsafe, to get around the pool and support your family and your loved ones. And if these folks are in your small group, you want to come around so we can celebrate with them. And so we're going to start with Sister Loretta, and we're going to worship while we do it. And listen, this is a joyous occasion. Worship, celebrate, and after a time of baptism and worship, we're going to come up and conclude with a word of prayer.
then you